I'm going to go to the next question. Abraham, Bharat, Chirag and Damodar stand in queue. A, B, C, D. I'm going to make it A, B, C, D from now on. Abraham does not want to be first. And Bharat does not want to be immediately after Chirag. In how many ways can they stand in a queue? Right? So, A, B, C, D, they stand in a queue. Something like this. A, B, D, C. It's not possible. Abraham doesn't want to be first. And Bharat does not want to be immediately after Chirag. C, B, A, D. This is also not possible. Right? Starting with B, then going to D, then A, then C. This is possible. First of all, we need to understand the question. Right? So, we cannot start with Abraham. Bharat does not want to be immediately after Chirag. So, A dash dash dash, this is out. At any point of time, Bharat immediately after Chirag, CB, this is out. We cannot have a CB in a sequence. Bharat immediately after Chirag, we cannot afford to have that. And we cannot start with A. Both of this we know. Lovely. In how many ways can they stand in a queue? Very simple. We're going to do what is called brute force counting. Most juiciest, my favorite method of counting. Brute force. What is brute force? I'll write everything. I'll just take a big bazooka, do brute force. No mathematics, no fancy formula, nothing. I'll write everything and count it. I'll be smart about it. I'll be intelligent about it. I'll apply my brain about it. I'll use good techniques about it. But I will count everything. Brute force. No fancy tricks. And so, what could the first one be? First one cannot be A. First one could be B. First one could be C. First one could be D. So A standing first, we are eliminating straight away. Right? We know Bharat does not want to be immediately after Chirag. Immediately after Chirag, Bharat cannot be there. So this one, Bharat is first. So Bharat cannot be immediately after Chirag, is already taken care of. Right? So now, what can be this second chair? Second slot could be BA. Second could be BC. Second could be BD. The first two could be BA, BC, BD. First one is B. Second could be A, C or D. All three are valid because we cannot have a CB. We can have a BC. With BA, what could it be? BA, CD, BA, DC. Both are possible. With BC, what could be? BC, AD, BC, DA. Both are possible. With BD, what is possible? BD, AC, BD, CA. Both are possible. There are 6 possibilities. Starting with B. Now let's move to C. If we start with C, the immediate next person cannot be B. Because CB is ruled out. We cannot have a CB. So what could this be? This could be CA or CD. We could have CABD, CADB, CDAB, CDBA. 4 possibilities. Now what do? Now we go to D. Now the first one is D. Second could be A, B or C. I'll put all. I could have DA, DB, DC. Starting with DA, I could have DABC, DACB. But hey, I cannot have CB. So this DACB is ruled out. Starting with DB, I could have DBAC, DBCA. Both are fine. Starting with DC, I could have DCAB, DCBA. I cannot have DCBA because there is a CB in between. This is fine. Once again, we have 4. Okay, done. Starting with B, there are 6 possibilities. Starting with C, there are 4 possibilities. Starting with D, there are 4 possibilities. 6 plus 4 plus 4. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. We are done. Through. And excellent. A lot of these questions, there's lots of formulae that you will learn later on. But this method is super robust. You write down a bunch of these things. You know why you're eliminating everything starting with A. You know why you're removing of the CB possibilities here. By the time you come here, you'll already be careful. Starting with A, D, there could be something with CB that I need to worry about. DACB and DBCA. DACB and DCBA. Both we need to worry about. Both we'll remove. We cannot start with A. We cannot have a CB in between. That's it. Everything else can go as it is. Right? Wonderful. So 14 outcomes are possible, not 12, not 16, 14. Right? Wonderful question. Let's go to the next one.